Students, we have just completed equation where either side of equal signs the statements are equal. Now we are going to use these symbols less than, equal to, greater than, and greater than equal to. Either one of them we are going to use. And we'll write a statement. Inequation. Statement showing a relation of greater or smaller than between two expressions is called an inequation. For example, 4x plus 3 is greater than 7. Second example, 3x minus 5 is less than or equal to 7, our equation. Inequations are solved in the same way as we solved equation. Let's take one example here. 3x minus 5 is less than 10. X belongs to natural number. Represent the solution on the number line. The first line, 3x minus 5 is less than 10. 3x less than, on transposing we get 10 plus 5, and on simplifying right hand side we get 15. 3x is less than 15. Now on the right hand side, on transposing 3, taking 3 to the right hand side, we get 3 as the denominator, so we get 15 upon 3. On dividing, now we get x is less than 5. Now solution set, you can see here x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one we can draw in the number line. Can you see how the number line is drawn? Now there are 4 numbers in the number line. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are with the dark dot are written, and remaining numbers leave as it is. 1, 1 is on the either side. Let's take another example. Example 8. 5x minus 4 is greater than or equal to 11. X belongs to natural number. X is less than 6. Let's use this equation. Now 5x minus 4 is greater than 11. 5x, on transposing 4 to the right hand side, become plus. Same like equation, 5x is greater than or equal to 11 plus 4. So this side it becomes 5x is greater than or equal to 15. Now the next step, x is greater than or equal to 15 upon 5. Now on dividing this, we get x is greater than 3, greater than or equal to 3. Remember, x is less than 6 and x is natural number. So including 3, because equal is written here, 3, 4, 5 in the solution set we are going to write. Let's write them in the number line. So 3, 4, 5 are in the number line, and remaining don't draw with the dark. Now we have completed this, and now let us see exercise 11.3, and I'll take you to the class where we are going to learn 1 to 13 questions. Please write them in the notebook and maintain in a notebook. Exercise 11.3 is inequation. Okay, we have seen equation, but in equation you will find in between less than symbol. Okay, less than symbol you can see, and less than symbol you write in one straight vertical line so that it will look better. Now we have to solve the following inequation in the page number. Okay, in the next page you can see, you can turn your book and represent the solution on the number lines. So the first question is 2x minus 9 less than 1, and x belongs to n, that is natural number. X belongs to n, that is natural number. Now take that inequation in the solution and start writing. It is same like equation 2x minus 9 is less than 1. 2x, so on transposing the 9 will go other side, so plus 9, sign will change. The 2x is less than 10. So x is less than 10 upon 2, on transposing again 2 comes. Now x is less than 5. X is what? Less than 5. So solution set of x will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are we writing 1, 2, 3, 4? Because we said in above if you see in the question, x belongs to natural number. Okay, can you see in the right hand side top, x belongs to natural number. Therefore, natural number being from 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4 will be. So representation of x on the number line will be now, draw the line like this and start from 0, 1, 2, 3, and our required numbers are 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 you just darkened it. Okay, 1, 2, 3 in the number line you darken it. Coming to the second question. Second question says 5x minus 1 less than or equal to 9, and x belongs to again natural number. So solution 5x minus less than or equal to 9, on transposing minus 1 to the right hand side we get what? Plus 1. So the next step we get what? 5x is less than equal to 10. So x is less than or equal to 2. So x, the solution should we get what? 1 and 2, because natural number. Okay, natural number, x is natural number. So 1 and 2 only will take, less than equal to, so 2 also will be included. So representation of x on the number line, draw the line this way beginning from 0, and you will find in the number line required numbers are 1 and 2, so they are darkened. Can you see in the second question it is darkened. In the first question also 1, 2, 3, 4 are the required answers, they are darkened. Third question says 3x plus 4 is less than 13. X belongs to whole number. X belongs to whole number. Remember what is whole number? Whole number always begins from 0 and there is no end to it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's seek the solution. Now solution 3x plus 4 in the left hand side and less than 13. Now while solving, one thing you should keep in mind that less than symbol should be in one straight line. Okay, we are learning, remember we are learning inequation, not equation now, inequation. Both sides are not equal. Like here you can see left hand side not equal to right hand side, and x value you are trying to find. Now 3x is less than 13 minus 4. We are transposing, applying the same rule of the equation. 3x is less than 9 it becomes. So now again transposing 3, we get what? 3 at the bottom or the denominator, 9 upon 3. So on dividing we get what? X is equal less than 3. Now x is less than 3 and x is belongs to whole number. X belongs to what? Whole number. Since it belongs to whole number, it begins from 0 and less than 3. So we'll write only till 2. We'll write only till. There is one correction. X belongs to whole number. So it begins from 0 and x is less than 3. So less than 3 will be stopped. stop here 2. So when you see here in the number line, it begins from 0, 1, 2 and highlight or darken the required number only. Fourth question. 7x minus 3 is greater than 18 and x belongs to natural number and x is less than equal to 6. Remember, less than equal to 6. Natural number always begin from where? 1, remember. So solution now, let's see. 7x minus 3 on the left hand side is greater than 18. So now on transposing 3 on the right hand side, minus become plus. So in the next step we get what? 7x is greater than 18 plus 3. Now 7x greater than on the right hand side on 21 upon 7. 21 upon. So on transposing 7 to the right hand side, we get what? X is greater than 21 upon 7. And on dividing, x is greater than 3 we get. Now x is greater than 3. And remember at the right hand top in the question, x is less than equal to 6 is there. So in the solution set, can you see? Solution set, x is equal to 4, 5, 6 in the solution set. 4, 5, 6. Now same thing let's represent on the number line. Now you can begin from 1 or 0 from the left hand side and the required numbers should be darkened. Required number can be darkened. The thick dot can be given. Other numbers with a slight dot you can write, but the required number should be in what? Thick dot. And says 5x minus 3 is less than 2x and x belongs to whole number. Solution. 5x minus 3 is less than 2x. So on transposing, the 2x comes on the left hand side, we get minus 2x. Plus become minus, and minus 3 goes to the right hand side, becomes what? Plus 3 on transposing. Now in the next step we get what? 3x is less than 3. Now left hand side 3 we have to transpose. So x 3 upon 3 we get. X is less than 3 upon 3. So finally x is less than 1 we get. So x is less than 1. What is the number that is less than 1? And that is a whole number. It is 0. Only 0. So representing that in the number line, what do we get? Only 0. Though we write 1, 2, 3 in the number line, but only 0 is darkened. Sixth question. 5x minus 7 is less than equal to 2x plus 5. X belongs to whole number. And value of x we are going to find. In solution, let's see. 5x minus 3 is less than equal to 2x plus 5. So now on transposing, bring 2x to the left hand side, it become what? Minus 2x. And brings minus 7 to the right hand side, become what? Plus 7. Okay. And now on simplifying, on left hand side we get 3x and the right hand side we get what? 12. And next step, on transposing 3 we get what? At the bottom, that is denominator, it becomes division. So 12 on dividing we get what? 4. So x is less than equal to 4. So what will be the solution set? Since x is a whole number, it will begin from 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are the required values of x. Now let's represent it on the number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are darkened, others are not darkened in the number line. Question 7. 3x plus 2 less than x plus 8. If you see the question, only this part, x is on the both the side, and even the constant are both the side, 2 and 8 for example, you can see in the question. So constant will keep on one side and x on one side. This transposing in the solution set we'll see. And also in the right hand side you'll see in the question x belongs to natural number. X belongs to natural number. That is symbol for belongs to. Now solution. 3x plus 2 less than x plus 8. 3x minus x will write, because we will bring that x to the left hand side. So minus plus become what? Minus. And we'll take the 2 to the other side. 8 minus 2 it becomes. Plus become what? Minus. Now simplifying both the side, we get what? 2x less than 6. Now also 2 will transpose and 6 upon 2 we get. And on dividing we get what? 3. X is less than 3. Now x is less than 3 and natural number begins from 1. So 1 and 2 can be only the solutions in the solution set. Now representation on the number line, though we write 0, 1, 2, 3, but then only 1 and 2 will darken it. Okay. 3x plus 2, 8th question, 3x plus 2 less than x plus 8. Now both the side x again we have. Alright. Both the side again we have the x. So the 4th question you can, 8th question you can see x upon 2 plus 4 is less than 6. X belongs to natural number. Solution. X upon 2 plus 4 is less than 6. X upon 2 is less than 6 minus 4. And x upon 2 is less than 2 we get. So in the next step we get on transposing x is less than 2. 2 will go to right hand side, it will be multiplied. So in the next step we get x is less than 4. So less than 4 natural numbers will be 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be the solution set. And then represented on the number line, only 1, 2, 3 will be darkened. Question number 9. X plus 3 upon 2 is greater than 5 upon 2. And also in the right hand side x is less than 5. X is less than 5. Here we find solution x plus 3 upon 2 is greater than 5 upon 2. Now x will leave it in the left hand side and take the transpose the 3 upon 2 the left hand side. So we get right hand side, sorry. 5 upon 2 minus 3 upon 2. On finding the LCM we get what? 2. 2. So on simplifying we get 2 upon 2. So x is greater than 1 we get. X is greater than 1 we get. Now greater than 1 but less than 5 will be what? 2, 3 and 4. So on the number line when we represent, only 2 through 4 has to be darkened, thick dot, rest you leave it as it is. Question number 10. X upon 3 plus 3 upon 2 is less than x upon 4 plus 2. Now both the side x we have and the constant also. And also x belongs to natural number. In the solution, okay, same thing, you copy it. But the next step you will find the transposition. Next step. Can you see all the x are in the right hand side, left hand side, and all the constant are in the right hand side with appropriate symbol. When it changes, the sign will change. Now in the next step, when you see, we have to find the LCM on both the side. Okay, so 12 and 2 denominator, can you see? And appropriately you write it. And after that, the next step is on the right hand side, because lack of space, the right hand side is written x upon 12 is less than 1 upon 2. And the next step in the extreme left you will go there, x is less than 1 upon 2. 12 is not transposed, so when it comes right hand side it can multiplication. So 2 and 12, 2, 6 are 12. In the next step you will find what? X is less than 6. X is less than 6. Now x is less than 6 and natural number, then what all numbers it will be? numbers will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because natural number always begin from where? 1. So representation on number line, you will write all other numbers, but only the required numbers are to be thickened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be darkened, dark circle. 11th question. 11th question, if you see, looks like set chapter that we have studied, and it is in set builder form. X is such that x belongs to natural number, and 4x minus 5 is less than 7. So that is the inequation. So in solution, we will only copy the inequation. 4x minus 5 is less than 7. So on transposing 5 to the other side, we get what? Plus 5. And in the next step, we get 4x is less than 12. X is less than 12 upon 4. On again transposing 4, we get what? Division. And finally, we get x value 3. Now what is the question says? X belongs to natural number, and x is less than is equal to 3. So only 1 and 2 will be in the solution set. Now on number line, on representing, we find only 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 12th question. 12th question, when you see, again it is in the form of set builder. In the set chapter we have studied. X is such that x belongs to whole number, and remember whole number begins from 0 and there is no end to it, and there is an inequation x plus x upon 2 plus x upon 3 is greater than 10, and x is less than 15. X is less than 15. So only that inequation will copy down in solution and solve it. X upon 2 plus x upon 3 is greater than 10. 2 and 3, on finding the LCM, we get what? 6. What we get? 6. And the numerator 3x plus 2x greater than 10. Now we get what? 5x upon 6 is greater than 10. Now 5x is greater than 10 into 6. 6 has come to the right hand side, transpose, division has become multiplication. Now 5x, okay, 5x is greater than 60. And x is greater than 60 upon 5. On transposing we get, and on dividing we get what? X is greater than 12 we get. So x is greater than 12, but in the question, in the right hand side, x is right hand side, x is, what is written? X is less than 15. So greater than 12 and less than 15 will be what? 13 and 14 in the solution set. 13 and 14 in the solution set. So represent them on the number line. Okay, in this way, darken the required numbers. 13th question, 13, the last question of this exercise. 4x upon 5 minus 3 upon 4 is less than x upon 5 plus 9, and x belongs to natural number. And we will transpose it in the solution. One step is missing, so transpose it. All the x bring to the left hand side and all the constant to the right hand side. So both are fraction. So denominator you find LCM. Since both are 5, we will write straight away 5. And 4x minus x will write another side, 4 are there, so 4 only will write. On simplifying, we get 3x upon 5 less than 12 upon 4. Now 3x upon 5 and 3 we get, okay, on dividing. Now on transposing 5 other side, 3 into 5 will get 15. We get what? So 3x, there you should write 3x again, 3 is missing, 3x is 15. So 3x is less than 15. So transposing the 3 to the right hand side, we get what? 15 upon 3. And on dividing, we get what? X is less than 5. You'll see x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, the solution set, and representation on the number line, we get what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be the 1 2 3 4 are the required numbers, so darken it in the number line. And also please note, you write them in the notebook, keep them safely so that you can study for a test exam and keep on studying. And please note, for the next chapter you have to bring the instrument box. You have to bring what? Instrument box. So get it done and we'll start the new chapter in the next class.